The city bracing for this major temperature swing this weekend. Flooding is a concern. The mayor's office and the streets division held a joint press conference today. Our Keely Arthur was there. She joined us now live with details. Keely?
Well, in the words of Mayor Paul Soglin, we're going to go from the freezer into the swimming pool as big piles of snow like that one here and all the other white stuff in Madison is going to melt, going right into those drains. Flooding is certainly now a concern.
Oh, we're loving the weather. Cars will actually start.
These three Badgers basking in the sunny warmth after a few days in the frozen tundra.
You know, I try to stay inside as much as I can because it's so dang cold out, but weather's great today, so we're out and about.
A Friday grace period before we swing from one weather extreme to another.
So now we go from the freezer into the swimming pool.
Mayor Paul Soglin and Steve Schultz, the head of the streets division, held a joint news conference. Schultz says crews have spent the past few days removing as much ice and snow as possible. But now with temperatures increasing above freezing, the focus is flooding.
As the 20,000 drains leading into our storm sewers are confronted with the snow and packed ice and the melting and possibly rain that we may see in the next 2.5 days.
All areas of the city are considered vulnerable, not just low-lying ones, as issues will arise anywhere drains get clogged.
But you may be a third of the way down the hill, and if there's an obstruction in a dam at that point, you can be affected.
Contact engineering, because they do have a 24-hour number that you can call in case we have a problem.
Officials also want you to make sure your drains are turned away from your home. If you have sandbags, keep them put. Any other advice?
Be prepared for the weather, and if you're driving, I guess, just, you know, either bring an extra pair of socks for your shoes or, you know, just got to stay dry.
Wear your galoshes, your rubber boots, whatever it is you wear when it rains, and 2 pair of socks.
Another big concern, broken water mains. We saw many of them with the polar vortex we dealt with earlier this week. Now as temperatures rise, water mains could also break as well. So just be extra on top of everything, even though you might be enjoying the warmer weather.
All right, Keely Arthur live on the Capitol Square. Keely, thank you.